Hey everyone, it's your girl Miss Solomon from thedatingtruth.com. Don't forget that you can subscribe to this channel up above, and you can also follow me on Twitter at thedatingtruth. Now today I wanted to do a video about how to avoid the friend zone. I think it's a very complicated topic in dating, but not one that many of us don't experience. So I wanted to give you a few tips on how to avoid being put in the friend zone. Part of the problem, I think, with being in the friend zone that I think is the most disheartening is that this person knows you. They see your personality, they see the best sides of you, but they don't find you to be a viable potential partner. I find that when it comes to friends, the people we choose as friends are people whose personalities that we really like. We may be attracted to them, but we're attracted to other portions of them, not just their physical appearance. I find when it comes to dating, people choose the people that they would want to have sex with. Whether or not they're going to have sex with them or not is, obviously up time will tell. But do they want to initially? Yes, they find them attractive. They want to kiss them. They want to be close to them. They want to be touched by them. And that is all part of the sexual chemistry that you want to create that will encourage people to date you. I personally have never been in the friend zone, so my experience with getting out of it is zero. But I will say this, I have always avoided the friend zone, and I feel like it has been on purpose. So I want to give you a few tips on how I think you can avoid the friend zone altogether. Both men and women get put into the friend zone. I don't want anyone to think that women don't get put into it. They're just the ones that are always cock blocking and keeping men from being romantic with them. Typically, when you think of the friend zone, you think of a non-sexual relationship. When you think of a romantic relationship, you think of a sexual or an affectionate type of relationship, something that involves kissing and touching. And when you are put in the friend zone, it's basically that person saying, I don't want you to kiss me and I don't want you to touch me in a romantic way. I don't want you to touch me in any way that can lead to sex. So I want to share with you my tips on how I think you can avoid being put into the friend zone altogether. And the way I think you can do that is to up your sexual attraction. Be comfortable with people seeing you as a sexual object. A lot of women, they want to be cute. A lot of guys want to be, your very best friend, that guy next door, that nice guy, which is fine. But the people that you want to date, they want to find you sexually attractive because that's what builds chemistry. And if you have chemistry, that's the number one thing people are looking for in dating. Now, a lot of people are afraid of that word sexuality. They think that it means people are going to, one, want to have sex with you, and two, that you're going to have sex. And that is just it's not always the case. One, you have sex if you want to have sex. And two, being sexy is not about being sexual. Okay, being sexy is about being appealing, it is about being attractive, it is about creating chemistry with other people. And if somebody is not sexually attracted to you, it's a slim chance that they're going to want to date you. Most people do not connect their subconscious choices with their conscious choices. When you ask somebody, well, why do you like so-and-so? We have a lot of chemistry. I find them really attractive. I think and then go, into the personality aspects. The problem with being in the friend zone is that this person already knows your personality, but there's that one thing missing that is keeping them from taking your friendship into a romantic relationship. And that thing that's missing is 99% of the time sexual chemistry, physical chemistry, attraction. Obviously, when people begin to date you, they don't just think, oh, you're going to be a good date for that night, or you may be a good friend for that week. They're looking long term. They're looking for marriage. They're looking for a partner. They're looking for commitment. And they may not admit that, but nobody is going to just, well, I would, but nobody's just going to date for fun. They date people because they think that this person might be a potential partner, that this person might be somebody that they can see themselves with in the future. And in order for you to fit into that category, you have to be reproductively healthy. So I suggest to you that the best way to avoid being put in the friend zone is to have people find you sexually attractive. That's something that you cannot find everywhere. Yes, people are intelligent. Yes, people are funny. Yes, people are kind, generous, and honest. Those things are characteristics that you kind of require from the people that you date. Sexual chemistry is something that you just cannot reproduce. You cannot fake it. You cannot ask somebody to just turn it on and become sexually attractive. You either have it or you don't have it. And you want to have it, because if you don't, you're going to be put in the friend zone. Because obviously, what is a friend? Somebody that you don't want to sleep with. So, in order to avoid being put in the friend zone, you definitely want to be sexually attractive, and how you do that is up to you. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget that you can subscribe to the channel above and follow me on Twitter at TheDatingTruth.